Today I'm gonna do the New Atlantis episode 2. If I don't do a lot of topics, or if I go off topic or whatever, I miss some shit. My bad. I'm sorry. I have a real bad migraine, but I was gonna get this video out tonight anyway. I'm not at home, so sorry for if it's some background etiquette, but I'm not at home. I'm in California right now, so we're gonna get with the video anyway. It starts off where it left off, where they were at, what's her name? Africa's birthday party, and Alex and her friend Danny approached Emily and Emily's friend Emily too. And all I'm gonna say about that fight or argument or whatever, yada yada yada, it was stupid. To me, Alex be trying to be seen. It wasn't that big of a deal. To me, it really wasn't that big of a deal. Now, was Emily, to me, I don't even think Emily was wrong. I think her friend was wrong for her fucked up comments or whatever. I think Danny should have jumped in this bullshit. I mean, because it seemed like Danny tried to check Emily, not Alex. So, and that wasn't Danny's fight. So, anyway, they arguing or whatever. Glass get hit out of somebody's hand, because I don't think it was thrown. I think it was hit out of somebody's hand. And so Africa put both of them bitches out of her party. She was just like, this is my party, so everybody involved, if you was yelling, get the fuck out. And so I totally agree with Africa on that part. Get the fuck out. Y'all ain't for the ruin my night. My party for the still fucking go on, whatever. So then after that party or whatever, Vine in the studio, he working with a new girl, I forgot her name, but shit, she was better than Africa. I'm just saying. He was saying that, you know, brown skinned girls are hard to come by. So, and this girl, she seemed cool. She seemed like, you know, whatever. I mean, I ain't never heard of her, but whatever. She seemed cool. We learned that he works with Gas, the producer, and he also works with Jazzy Faye. So, apparently he do some kind of good work. You know, Jazzy Faye ain't that bad. So, anyway, Emily and Africa, they go and have a meetup because Emily calls Africa and wants to talk to her about what happened at that party or whatever. And she apologizes. They kind of talk it out. They talk about the fight or whatever. And then they also talk about Tremble, because she was like, you know, what did you think about him? She was like, I thought he was cool or whatever. And she really wanted to get to know him. So she, like, you know, give him my number. She really wanted to talk to him. So that was cool. So she was like, I'm going to hook y'all up, whatever. So Africa and she in the dance studio working with these girls. Come to find out, Africa's in the dance group, cover group, I don't know, they call it the Lipstick Junkies. Wrong name, too damn old, two of y'all married, and y'all want to be the Lipstick Junkies. Change the name, I'm just saying, but we'll get to that later. They dancing, they rehearsing in the studio. The one girl, I'm not gonna even say, the white girl, no shade, just don't remember their name, the other two girl name. But the white girl was like, she tired, she need a break. Emily like, Africa was like, we ain't got time to be taking a break. The showcase is in a couple of days and we need to have this perfect. We need to be able to do this shit in our sleep. And I totally get that. When you was rehearsing for something big and it's your first time, you really want to come on point. But shit, I also agree with the white girl, like, shit, hey bitch, we ain't for to break our neck to get to the show, and then by the time the show coming, then we ain't got shit. So anyway, they sit down and they talk about Vaughn, who's gonna be coming to the show, who is who or whatever. She mentioned that she invited Vaughn. They asked, you know, like, what's up with Vaughn? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with the relationship between her and Vaughn? She like, there's no relationship. I just need him for business purposes. So far, that's what she's saying. She just needs to work with Vaughn for business purposes, but hey, whatever. After that, Emily goes to her parents' house for dinner. You know, she said that she had moved away, I think, to Florida, and then she came back because she missed her family. So she's sitting down with her parents, her brother, somebody else. You know, she's just having a basically family dinner. They talking about the food. They talking about her dating, because she said her you know, she was adopted into the family. They're a Jewish family, and they want her to marry a Jewish dude. But she really wants a country dude. She, you know, she was raised in Atlanta, so she wants her a country dude or whatever. And so they talk about that. She brings up her ex-boyfriend, Justin. Apparently the family don't like him, so, hey, whatever. After that, Triple comes to Emily's store. And he trying on jeans. He trying to buy jeans. He got on these tight ass jeans. And I'm sitting there like, boy, your nuts can't breathe. Stop putting on them jeans. Just stop trying. Emily is wrong for even making you put them damn jeans on, but whatever. Then they start talking about Africa. She give him the number. He excited. He said he's going to call her. He wish he could have got to know her a little more. They talk about the fight. He acknowledged like both of y'all was wrong in that fight. He acknowledged that his friend was wrong in that fight or whatever. So, he paid $700 and some for 3 pair of jeans. Y'all some dumbass rich people. I'm just saying, rich people is fucking dumb. I get away with some good jeans that don't cost over $50 and they fit just fine. They work in the right shape just fine. My butt fits fine. It looks fine. And y'all want to pay $700 for 3 pair of jeans? No. Y'all just do. Rich people could just do so much more with their money, and they choose on the stupidest shit just because somebody's name on it, and then the person don't even fucking know them. I don't think so. Anyway, after that, Africa showed up to the event she was supposed to go to. She showed up early, like 3 hours early. Wasn't nobody there, so she started freaking out. The other girls come. There ain't nobody there. Then they end up doing sound check. Sound check ain't going fucking right. She freaking out from that. I was just like, y'all, whatever. Then they show Emily. She meets up with her ex-boyfriend, Justin. They talking about all kind of bullshit that I was just like, yada, 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 whatever. She lets us know the reason why she broke up with Justin or their relationship didn't work because he drank too much. And I'm sitting there like, and he got a restaurant with a bar? Just saying. Don't go back to that, but I think I think she's going to go back to him. Africa's still freaking out at the show or whatever. So then it comes to showtime. Africa. She reminded me of Trina Braxton when Trina Braxton was in that cover group. And then, you know, Tony was telling her to get up out that damn group. That's what I'm telling to Africa. I don't know what the fuck is up in Atlanta where y'all doing these cover groups. But hell to the no. Then y'all always want to look like the Dream Girls. I don't understand why. Then y'all singing some shit that don't nobody fucking know and understand. So that makes y'all even look more awkward. But the intro was whack to me. They was horrible. Her homegirl ended up giving Vaughn the flower. Vaughn was like, you know, if Africa gonna invite me to this show, she should have gave me the flower. And I agree with that, Vaughn. And one thing that I do agree with that with him on. Yeah, that shit was whack as fuck. Yeah. Try that one over. I just couldn't see it. That better be some shit that be free cover charge and they just singing at the club. Cause I would be mad and wanting my money back. I'm just saying. Then Vaughn told them bitches they did good. I'm sitting there like, that's some bullshit. So, Alex meet up with her friend Sincerely. I guess she's her friend and she's African friend. But she meet up with Alex. They talking about the little thing. Sincerely basically tell Alex like, you was wrong, both of y'all was wrong. Well, at least she was looking at her like she was fucking wrong. Alex is delusional as fuck. She don't think she ever do anything wrong. Cause she felt like we even now. Cause she brought this girl to my party and I'm sitting there like, bitch, how old are you? And this is why I don't like spoiled bitches. This is why I think spoiled bitches need their ass whooped once in a while because shit like that. Alex thinks that whatever she do is right and everybody else need to bow down to her. And I blame her mama for that. I blame her mama and her daddy for raising a bitch like that because, no. In the real world, you get slapped the fuck up. And Alex needs to be slapped the fuck up. If all the people on this show, I don't like Alex. I don't think I will like Alex. Africa's, you know, she on the borderline with me. Emily, I can do it. I can really do it. she whatever. And when she was wrong, she apologized to the person that she was wrong to. Just saying. After that, the party, the little thing or whatever, they all go, Vaughn take them to have drinks or whatever to treat them, I guess, on the night of a town. They look like the opening entry part of Denny's, but whatever. They having drinks, and they talking about the show. Vaughn is talking about all these pretty, then Alex and Sincerity walk in. He talking about sitting with all these pretty ladies or whatever, and I'm sitting there like, his swag just turns me off. I hate a dude with that kind of confidence that he thinks everybody wants him. No. Then when he was in the studio, not to backtrack, but when he was in the studio working with that girl and his son was there and he was talking about he get a lot of his advice from his son, I'm sitting there like, isn't it fucking school hours? Don't your son need to be at school? I don't know. That whole little father and son relationship is just fucking weird. I don't know. That little boy need a whooping. Somewhere along the line in childhood, Vaughn needed his ass whooped. I'm just saying, because, sorry man, but this is not how you talk to ladies, and this is not how you get respect from ladies. No, this is what you deal with ratchets like Alex. And jump off that wants to get on like Africa. Because Africa wants to get on. That she will let you say those certain shit just to work with you. I'm not with that shit. Anyway, Alex and Sincerely, they sit down and they talking about some other shit. And Alex start throwing shade about older ladies. And I'm like, no, they were talking about the show. That's when they were talking about, then Sincerity asked about the show or whatever. So they were talking about, we did good, and Alex was like, oh, there was a show? I didn't know. Bitch, you knew you wasn't invited, so stop playing. And you ain't talked to her, so how would you know about the show? You ain't reached out to her, how would you know about the show? So then they still throwing little shade here and there to each other, little side little fucking comments. Then finally, Africa just started fucking going in. Africa just started letting her have it about the party and how she felt about how she acted with the party and how she felt like Alex didn't apologize. Alex really couldn't get a word in. She was telling her to calm down, and she thinks she should calm down. But hey, Africa was going in, and it kind of just left off and went off like that. So next week we gonna see that Emily's gonna have her reopening for her store. Then there's gonna be some drama because Africa's gonna bring Vaughn, knowing she fucking with trying to fuck with Tribble. So that's supposed to be a good situation. But that's my review for the New Atlanta. This is all I have because, like I said, I have a migraine headache, and hey, I need to go take more medication than I already took, but I don't want to get too tired. So, anyways, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Keek. Everything that I do is by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, except my Instagram is Miss Nika, MIZZNEKA69. Talk to me and I'll talk back. Make sure you check out Ashley Shy Miller, 1987. Was Ashley Miller 1987, but it's Ashley Shy Miller on Twitter. Make sure you check out Mike B801. Check out Scotty from Mr. Still Standing. Check out Bonnie Blue. We all do good reviews. So check us out, share us, subscribe to all the channels that I talked about. Tell me what you thought about this bullshit ass show. But I'm going to keep on watching it because, like I said, they give us some drama. Maybe it might be in the first 10 minutes, in the last 5 minutes. But they gave us drama on both episodes, so I'm going to keep on continuing to review it. I'm going to try to have up my Nene episode 1 and 2 tomorrow if I feel a little better. But bear with me. Alright, peace.